General knowledge quiz. Are you as smart as you think? What organ is most affected by alcohol? Liver. What does AM stand for in time? Antemeridium. How many bones does an adult human have? 206. What is the most common password people still use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What country drinks the most coffee per capita? Finland. What does IRS stand for? Internal Revenue Service. What vitamin do you get from sunlight? Vitamin D. What's the average age people start feeling back pain? Early 30s. What does Wi-Fi actually stand for? Nothing, it's not an acronym. How long is the average human attention span today? Roughly. About 8 seconds. What year did smartphones become mainstream? Around 2007. What is the most stolen food item in the world? Cheese. What sense declines first as you age? Hearing. What's the polite term for being cheap? Frugal. What is the most common lie people tell? I'm fine. Who sang Toxic in 2003? Britney Spears. What reality show popularized You Are Not the Father? Mari. What movie made people afraid to go in the ocean? What social media app was originally called musical.ly? TikTok. Who is the most Googled celebrity of all time? Kim Kardashian. What fictional company employs Homer Simpson? Springfield Nuclear Power Plant. What sitcom features the line, "We were on a break"? Friends. What artist is known as the Queen of Pop? Madonna. What year did Netflix start streaming? 2007. What movie popularized the phrase, "I'll be back"? The Terminator. What TV show caused a worldwide spike in chess searches? The Queen's Gambit. What song starts with, "Is this the real life"? Bohemian Rhapsody. What fast food chain has the slogan, "I'm loving it"? McDonald's. What cartoon character never wears pants? Donald Duck. What video game console started the console wars? PlayStation. What hormone is known as the stress hormone? Cortisol. How long can the human brain survive without oxygen? About 4 to 6 minutes. What organ uses the most energy in the body? Brain. What's the medical term for fear of spiders? Arachnophobia. What substance is most responsible for hangovers? What blood type is the universal donor? O. Negative. What does DNA stand for? Deoxyribonucleic acid. What part of the brain controls decision-making and bad ones? Prefrontal cortex. What's the leading preventable cause of death worldwide? Smoking. What chemical causes the feeling of love attachment? Oxytocin. What organ regenerates itself? Liver. What's the normal resting heart rate range for adults? 60 to 100 BPM. What is sleep paralysis caused by? Brain waking. Before body. What is the body's largest organ? Skin. What does caffeine block in the brain? Adenosine. What bill do most adults hate paying the most? Taxes. What's the official name for a fear of public speaking? Glossophobia. What's the most common cause of house fires? Cooking. What does BOLO stand for? Be on lookout. What is the leading cause of divorce cited in studies? Money. What's the term for buying things to feel better emotionally? Retail therapy. What percentage of adults live paycheck to paycheck? Roughly 60%. What's the polite way to say someone talks too much? Chatty patty. What appliance causes the most household arguments? Dishwasher. What's the most common reason people ghost others? Loss of interest. What is the legal drinking age in the US? 21. What's the most Googled how-to question category? Cooking. What word do adults pretend to know but often don't? Literally. What item do people lose most often? Geese. What phrase do adults say before making a bad decision? This might be a bad idea. What TV show killed off a main character in its very first episode? Game of Thrones. What movie popularized the phrase, "Say hello to my little friend"? Scarface. Which band was originally called The Quarrymen? The Beatles. What actor has played Batman the most times in movies? Adam West. What music video was the first to reach 1 billion views on YouTube? What movie caused a worldwide shortage of clownfish? Finding Nemo. What TV show holds the record for most Emmy wins? Saturday Night Live. Who interrupted Taylor Swift at the 2009 VMAs? Kanye West. What movie soundtrack sold the most copies of all time? The Bodyguard. What artist has the most #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100? What sitcom theme song famously says, "I'll be there for you"? Friends. What movie franchise's first film was released in 1977? What celebrity is known for the quote, "I'm the king of the world"? Leonardo DiCaprio. What reality show started in 2000 and never really left? Survivor. What rapper won the first Pulitzer Prize for music? Kendrick Lamar. What TV series caused a massive spike in baby names Arya? Game of Thrones. What movie villain says, "Why so serious"? What phrase usually means, "This meeting could have been an email"? This meeting is a waste of time. What day of the week do most people mentally check out? Friday, by noon. What's the universal sign a coworker is about to complain? Deep sigh followed by "so". What work phrase means, "I have no idea what's going on"? Let me look into that. What item do people buy just to feel something after work? Take out food. What does "per my last email" usually translate to? I already told you this. What's the most ignored email subject line? Quick question. What's the most stressful adult purchase? Car. What bill feels personally offensive every month? Rent bill. What age does an adult start having life regrets? 30. Thanks for playing. Are you as smart as you think? Take another quiz.